The bomb can come right here, like at any moment.
Unpunished evil grows. So it's time to act and stop just watching.
Come to your squares, your street. Come with Ukrainian symbols to support Ukraine, to support freedom, to support life.
My country. They can live it.
Ukraine says there is no question of surrender in Mariupol, rejecting Russia's ultimatum for the besieged city.
It's estimated 90% of buildings are damaged or destroyed, and the city's remaining 300,000 residents are desperate.
One of the many grim scenes in Mariupol right now, people digging graves on the side of streets.
I don't know how many of us will have to be like killed for something to change. The bomb can come right here, like at any moment. It can just like fly into your apartment.
Officials say the blast wave shattered windows in a nearby apartment block. Now, this is a Kyiv neighborhood that is close to the city center. It's unclear how many others have been rescued, and officials warn the number of dead could increase. Control over that area has been going back and forth, but if Ukrainian defenses are able to hold it, they could cut off Russian forces from a key highway.
The latest analysis from the United States and United Kingdom defense officials suggest that supply problems are slowing down those Russian advances. Ukraine's top generals claim that Russian forces have only enough ammunition and food to last for 3 more days.
Bombs are dropping every 10 minutes in Mariupol. That's what Ukrainian officials are telling us.
2,300 people have already died, and that number could be higher, according to local officials.
Idiots. They didn't spare people, children, not buildings, nothing. They don't have any humanity.
Обидно до слез, что действительно бывшие узами связаны украинцы и русские так подло поступили с нами.
What that would do is really unfathomable to what was already happening on the ground in Ukraine.
The most difficult thing is to hear these voices and shootings. I can left my home in a difficult situation, my country. They can leave it.
He is accusing Russia of seizing that convoy, along with 15 rescue workers and drivers who were trying to get those supplies in.
Ukrainian forces claiming what could be a major victory. The port also key to Russia resupplying its forces.
The first plan is just to win the war, but sure, we see the bright future for Ukraine.
Zelensky presses for greater military support. Before making his appeal to NATO leaders, his call for a worldwide protest against the war.
Come to your squares, your streets. Make yourselves visible and heard.
Leaders approved our 4 new battle groups in Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, and Slovakia.
Absolutely insufficient. Currently, there are 4 multinational battle groups, and they've doubled it to 8. Putin has 120 in Ukraine alone.
$3.5 billion in aid for the European Union countries that are helping the refugees.
Я домой хочу, мне снится каждый день. Я знаю, что мы здесь никому не нужны.
The head of Ukraine's Civil Liberties Center says people were lined up outside a post office. Now, there's no official word on how many people may have been killed, how many may have been wounded.
Unpunished evil grows. Right now, the world is afraid of provoking Russia for fear of consequences. It's time to act and stop just watching.
Men, women, children, people who were trying to shelter from Russian warplanes, who were hiding it out in a basement, 300 killed by a Russian bomb. That's according to the Mariupol City Council.
Officials in the city had warned people they were trapped after Russian forces destroyed a key bridge earlier this week. They say that food was running out and that water was being rationed. Ukraine's military now concedes that Russian forces have partly established a land corridor across southern Ukraine, connecting two key Russian-held regions, another potential major setback for Ukraine's defenses and refugee evacuations.